Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. Now we are very close to the official Ark Raiders launch, which is going to be October the 30th. But as of today, we are literally a few days away. October the 17th to the 19th is going to be the Ark Raiders open beta. It's going to be called the Server Slam. So basically, it's just going to be a pure stress test. So we're so close to that. So the hype is building up, and they've dropped, Embark Studios has dropped everything that we need to know about Ark Raiders. Now, some of this you may or may not already know, but I thought it would be cool to just do it, put it in a video, and let's read through this. So today this was done by Alexander Gronau, the executive producer for Ark Raiders, and he wanted to just discuss everything about the game. So Ark Raiders is a multiplayer extraction adventure game. It's set in a lethal future Earth, ravaged by a mysterious mechanized threat known as the Ark. You enlist as a raider and you scavenge the surface to thrive in a desolate world. But beware of the machines, beware of raiders preying on others. In short, you'll build a name for yourself in Speranza by taking on quests, improving your gear with treasures that you scavenge from the dangerous world above, and you need to make it back alive. Come back with your pack full, or pass out on the surface and return empty-handed. Each trip above will weigh risk with reward, and every decision you make comes with a consequence. Let's dive in with some more details. So guys, before we get into that, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to this channel if you're excited for Ark Raiders. I'm going to be covering Ark Raiders intensively and deep diving into the game on this channel here. So yeah, don't forget to stay tuned for those videos. So Topside. Topside is the place where you spend most of your time in Ark Raiders, looking for valuable loot. This could be gameplay items you can use to your advantage, or items you can bring back to craft with. The first thing you have to be aware of is that you are not alone up there. Ark machines will be looking for you guys. The Ark comes in many different shapes and sizes, but beware, they are all significant threats to any of us raiders. You will face the small 8-legged spider-looking machine called ticks. These are small and stealthy creatures that live inside structures that tend to cling to roofs, walls, and they will jump and attack any unaware raider. Now guys, these things give me a jump scare. When I first played this game, I kid you not, I literally jumped in my chair when one of these things jumped at me from the wall. I was not expecting it. Then we have the snitch. These can be seen in the air looking for suspicious activity, and if they spot a raider out in the open, they will call in reinforcements. Make sure to stay hidden or take them out quickly. We also have larger machines like the Leaper, who patrols outside and poses a massive threat with its destructive leap attack. Or we have the Bombardier, who with the help of spotter drones will seek out raiders and target for a lethal mortar attack. There are more Ark, like the ground-based Pop, Fireball and Bastion, and flying Arks like Wasps, Hornets and Rocketeers, each with their specific strengths and weaknesses which offer unique challenges. Then there is even larger machines as large as an apartment building roaming the surface from time to time. This is the Queen. She's furiously defending the Harvester, a structure with unknown purpose. Taking on the Queen will most likely lead to a quick defeat, but for a seasoned raider, there's always a way. There's even rumors of other large variants too. Ark is by far not the only threat up topside. There are other raiders up there as well as maybe you can make a friend or two, but watch your back, as other raiders are competing for the same loot. You can choose to go it alone or as a squad of up to 3 players, all viable in different ways. The matchmaking system will prioritize squads versus squads, and then solos versus solos. So there isn't basically like an actual solo mode, but if you choose to go in solo, it will just prioritize it. It won't put you against a load of squads. There may be some squads, but it's going to try to put you up against other solo players, which is really, really good. I like that as well. So the Rust Belt. All topside ventures take place in different locations around the Rust Belt. Your first location will be the Dam Battlegrounds, a map that offers forests, swamps, old research centers, and apartment buildings. It's a good place to learn the ropes and many places to explore. After a while, you will also visit the Buried City, a pre-collapsed city now covered in sand dunes. Here you will explore hospital, mall, town squares, apartment buildings, and old architecture. Then we have the spaceport. This is a derelict launch facility filled with old technology across different industrial locations. The raiders have also found their way to the Blue Gate, a location higher up in the mountains featuring open areas, small towns, tunnels, and underground complexes, to name a few. There are even rumors of a place called Stella Montis, but what that is and how to get there is still currently unknown. So that's a hint at another map, guys, but they're not giving us too much information just for now. So all locations feature different weather and times of day, and on top of that, at times a location might have a special condition applied. These are events that take place on a map that changes how this map is played and what rewards it offers. Some of these are called night raids that take place at night, where the loot is better and the threat of the Ark is higher. Other conditions are harvest seasons that offers higher yield of nature loot, or electromagnetic storm, hidden bunkers, etc., to name a few. The Rust Belt is a place of constant change and offers all kinds of challenges. Speranza is our home. Due to the Ark threat on the surface, humans have created a new living in the relatively safety below the surface. It is here that Ark raiders came home after visits of being up topside. Here we can perform various different actions and we can build our own personal home below. Performing various actions topside will grant us raider experience points, so XP, and when you reach certain thresholds of your raider's level, it will increase. For each level, the raider is also awarded skill points. That we can use those skill points to learn new skills and abilities. There is a plethora of choices here, so you will be able to configure your raider to your own personal preference. A more mobile raider or a more stealthy raider, carry more, the choice is up to us, guys. Topside, there are also feats to complete. These are small objectives like destroy 5 wasps, for example. And then upon completion of that grants us raider cred. These cred can then be spent to unlock rewards in the raider decks. These are essentially different pages with rewards. And as you unlock new rewards, new pages will then become available. There will be both free and paid raider decks over time. And while most of them are permanent, some will also be time limited as well. Then we have the Codex. This is a growing repository of your raiders' accumulated knowledge about the Ark, the people, and the places in the Rust Belt. So the more we progress, the more entries we're going to unlock. Then we get to have a workshop where we're going to be able to upgrade, craft, and repair our gear and our weapons. The workshop itself can also be upgraded as we progress, and we can craft more and also better gear. Then of course we have the Traders of Speranza. These are the central figures in the community, and as you will find out, they often have different agendas. So guys, I did do a video not so long ago covering the different traders and their lore, so if you're interested in that, check that one out. So there's also going to be trials to complete every single week. These are harder challenges that come in multiple difficulty levels, and if you perform well, you will be ranked on Speranza's Raider leaderboards. So this is really, I love this. There's leaderboards for us to grind. Every week, new masteries and rewards will also be available. You will also do larger projects in Speranza, and Virgil outlined the details of these. This is called the Expedition Project. Again, I just did a video on this as well. This is talking about the wiping system, which is not mandatory. So if you don't know about that, go ahead and check that video out as well. So we can do customization, guys. We can customize our raider. We can customize basically different faces, the facial styles, hairstyles, and body types. Additionally, we can choose cosmetics. That comes with a wide array of color options, details that we can define our style. So no raider is complete without a backpack. So we're going to have options there as well. Additional cosmetics we'll be able to get from doing quests, leveling up, being unlocked in the raider decks, or obviously in the in-game store for real money. But none of this is paid to win, it's just cosmetics. So yeah, we've also got a plethora of different weapons, everything from the Rattler, which is a simple automatic rifle, to a Volcano, which is a close-range shotgun, to a more high-tech weapon like the Equalizer. There is a lot to choose from, and you can further specialize our weapons by adding different attachments or full on just upgrading them basically at the workshop. Then we have gadgets as well. So we can do a lure grenade to trick the arts. Then we have zip lines, mines, door blockers, grenades, flares. There's a lot to do, guys. So much there. Then we have the shield and the augments. These are two items that further allow you to customize our playstyle. Do you want to be fast and light, or sacrifice carry capacity, or perhaps you want to maximize your offensive capacity for more gadgets and ammo? Maybe you want to have heavy shields, guys, so you're going to be slower, right? So there's a lot here. So being a raider also means that sometimes we're going to run low on items. So this is where we have 3 loadouts to choose from. There's a set of items given to you by the citizens of Speranza to help us on our way. Then also we have our really good trusty rooster friend Scrappy, who basically goes out there, goes to topside and collects tons of items for us. So that's cool. So you can train him, or you can even give him some cosmetics as well. So that's cool. So they're really going for a lot of customization, which is a good thing. It's a fun thing. Now, what they have done, guys, to celebrate the server slam, they've actually added an additional pre-order reward, the Bruiser bundle. So for anyone who pre-orders Arc Raiders ahead of launch, we're going to get an extra bonus bundle, which is the Bruiser, which is obviously a cosmetic skin. It's going to have a bruised face style, punched hands emote, boxing gloves backpack, and then the attachment is the Lucky Duck bundle, which includes the hatchling backpack, the golden rubber duck backpack charm. So yeah, that's going to be it for today, guys. Hype is real. Like I said, I'm really excited to get in on the 17th to the 19th. And then after the server slam is finished, we don't have much longer to wait for the full launch, guys. So I'm excited. I hope you are too. Like and subscribe. Have a beautiful day, and I'll see you topside. Peace.